Alright. Now I do know this isn't very popular on Mixer very much, but I know there's a bunch of people that still watch it on YouTube. So this I went ahead and just made specifically for my channel. So hopefully we can go ahead and get some good stuff in here. Now I know a bunch of y'all either haven't seen this game or have, but I just want to let y'all know that this has no cheats on it. I don't have anything extra on here, so this is just the vanilla game, nothing special. Just making sure. I think I have it on nomad difficulty, so it's not basically normal. So I gotta try and make sure I get as much plant fibers as I can, so I can go ahead and make some clothes as well as a bedroll, so just in case I die. Go ahead and make a bedroll. And just so everybody knows also, this is on Xbox One. I know they do it on PC as well. So unfortunately, there's no flying mode, no God mode. Even if I did turn the cheat mode on, I'd still have a threat of dying. So we shall see what happens here. Because I really hate the desert. Big tip, if you see a bird nest, make sure you pick it up. Because whenever you start hunting and you start getting the pigs and the deer and everything, you can start making some bacon and eggs, and that's the best stuff in the world. Now whether or not you like bacon, or you're a vegan, vegetarian, sorry, but that's the best food in the world in this game. Just in general anyway. Got that. Let's go ahead and put it down. Alright. Back up so we can put it somewhere else. That's not what I want. Okay. Gotta get some stone. Now also, do not touch the cactus, because that will hurt, very much so. I mean, I know it's a no-brainer, but in some games, whenever you run to the cactus, it doesn't hurt you. Let's see, there's more stone. No, that's a dead rabbit. Alright then. Until I get a hatchet for that. Okay, got an egg. We're good there. Need like 2 more rocks. Come on now. There's a purse. Ooh, a purse full Full of water. Alright. Okay, get some painkillers. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. More aloe. That and the yucca fruit is probably the best part about the desert itself. Just because the aloe you can use to make the bandages, as well as, I believe, first aid kits, but I can double check. Let's see, we can check real quick. There it goes. Recipes. Okay, so you can make aloe cream, and then the aloe vera seed, so you can plant it and get what you need. Aloe cream. Let's go ahead and make one of those real quick. It'll take about a couple seconds to do that. Okay. So one thing I don't like about playing this game sometimes is whenever you need to find something, you can't find it. Oh, of course. So, there we go. Nope. That's some wood. Alright. Okay, so we got that aloe, so let's see what kind of recipes we can make out of that. First aid bandage. Okay, so that's all you can really do. Okay, so, go here. Also, when you spawn at the very beginning of the game, try not to go too far from that spot or that house, just because shortly after that you're going to start seeing some zombies coming your way. And they're usually not very happy to see you, unless they want to eat you. So. Alright, got our first stone axe. Now we can actually get some stuff done. Where's a rock? Alright. Unfortunately, this isn't the most fun, just gathering all these resources, but once you get all that iron, once you get all the rock and everything, you start getting bow and arrow, start getting plenty of wood so you can make that metal reinforced bat, all of that. You're good to go. So let's go. Ooh, I got some lead. Ooh, and some coal. So let's go see. We need to go ahead and make some clothing. Come on now. Okay, got the gloves, got the hood, got the pants, got the shirt, and got the shoes. Go ahead and put these on. Now, I believe I have this, if I remember right, I have it on the Novice game, which is just the pre-made map, just for beginners or usually. The only reason I did that was just because most people don't just go straight into the random generated just because they don't know exactly what they're getting into. This one, it's set. Unfortunately, the loot is just randomly generated, so you're just gonna have to search and find what you can. Let's see. Now I have my days on 18-hour days for sunlight, so about 10 o'clock is whenever we need to go ahead and get inside or find a really good hiding spot, just because the zombies will start running, and then 4 o'clock in the morning is whenever they'll stop the running. So just go ahead and get prepared for that. You can change those hours just going into the settings before you start this game or after you start it. and you're coming back into it, you can change those settings pretty easy. So, but let's go ahead. Let's get wood. Now, also, probably, well, next month, September, we're going to start seeing a new update. I'm not sure how fast it's going to get to console, but I know for sure that within the first couple of weeks of September, PC is going to get an update for Alpha 17, which is going to be completely different than what you're seeing right now. With that, it's going to look entirely different. The AI is going to change for the zombies as well as the textures, how everything looks in the distance. Won't use as much memory. I think right now, I know they have texture streaming in Alpha 17. They don't have that in what's right now. But what that'll do is that'll take the memory used by the distance blocks to where it's not using as much memory. I know I heard from somebody that it was going to take takes about 2 gig of memory just to furnish those distant textures, because it's taking the whole block of texture just for the distance. But then what they're going to do is they're going to condense it down to where it's only partially, until you start getting closer, and of course it'll be a lot clearer. So it's not necessarily that exciting right now, but we're gonna go, let's see where we're at on the map. Let's see where we are. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay. So we need to try and go northwest as much as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and stock up on some yucca. Let's see, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the game. Okay, it's telling me to go ahead and craft a wooden club, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Where's that at? Wooden club, here we go. Craft that. Go ahead and equip that. Now, these are just getting you set up, so later on you can actually go to a trader. Now, don't go ahead. They'll have those casino coins that you saw me pick up out of that trash. These Duke's casino token. That's the actual currency that he'll use. Now, be aware, he does cheat you out of some stuff. So. Some cost more than what they actually should cost. But just fair warning there. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's get some more yucca real quick. So we're gonna have a trek to go. Actually, we should go out the house. Go grade some of this stuff real quick before we leave. Here we go. Here's a leather couch. Leather chairs. So I'm getting some cloth and some wood from that. Ooh, nope. That's metal. We don't want to mess with that right now. Now, the best part is about these cloth fragments that you're seeing with the wood is you can go ahead and make first aid bandages with that aloe cream. I don't know why that's taking so long to get rid of that, but I'm hitting some wood. Oh. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get through this door real quick. Another stone axe. Ooh, we got some mini bike tires. Okay. I'll A lot of guys will tell you, basically the game's not 7 days to die. It's 7 days to find the mini bike book, just so you can go around and go where you need to go. Get a torch. Usually, in these beginning houses, you can find some secret stuff under these little metal plates. But oh, there's a purse or something down there. If you can see right there, a little dark brown. The backpack. Yeah. So we got hunting rifle stock and a hunting rifle barrel. All right, I'll take that. Okay. Let's see what else we can pilfer from this house. I know it's telling me to craft a wooden bow and 2 wooden arrows. I'll do that in a quick second. I just want to see if there's anything under here. And there's not. See? Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Oh. Doors unlocked. Anything in here? We're gonna go ahead and take these candles, just because when we find a spot, we want to be able to put the candle up, and not have to put our. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna get that turd because no. I mean, you can use it for fertilizer later on down the road, but I just don't feel like messing with a human turd. I mean, the good thing is you can find out. So, maybe 10% of the time, depending on the situation, you might find a pistol in the toilet, which is kind of rare, but I've still found at least one, so we'll see. Okay. Just the frame. Let's see how do I have any iron? I just got 10 iron. Okay, we're ready. Quick. Oh. Alright, there's that frame. Let's go ahead and put this frame down. Craft another one. Oop. So let's go ahead. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Let's see what's on this balcony. And it's nothing. Okay. It's alright. Let's go back downstairs. There's stairs. Where's that candle that was down here? I think it was in this back room right here. Yeah, it's right here. Pick that up. There's that toilet back there. Okay, let's go ahead and pilfer these real quick. Get that can so we can go ahead and turn that to some scrap iron. Ooh, cooking pot. Alright. Cooking pot is good news, because once you go ahead and get a forge, then... Or not a forge, a campfire, then you can start cooking. Okay. And not just... You can cook charred meat, but, that's just... It'll make you thirsty, and you don't need to make yourself thirsty. Especially these yucca plants, they do pretty good on getting your thirst up at the beginning, but you need to try and find yourself some water source, just so you can fill yourself up. Because like what I'm doing right now is I'm leaving this desert biome as fast as I can, because it's a bit difficult to maintain your body temperature in here, because you'll constantly be trying to keep yourself cool. So, oh, looky there. There's a building. Self-storage. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Oh no, that's not self-storage. This is the trader I was telling you about. Alright. So, we found the trader. I'm gonna keep going north. Northwest, just so we can get out of here. Oh. There's a zombie for you. Second one? Or is it just that one? Yeah, I think it's just this one. Go ahead, boys, down. There he goes. He's down. Look what he's got on him. Ooh, he's got some gunpowder. Okay. No more zombies. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and craft a bow and arrow, just so get that done. Thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see how many I can make. We'll make about 10. Doesn't sound. Yeah. That's about right. Stone. Go this way. Now the zombies aren't necessarily that hard. You just gotta try and make sure when you're hitting them. I'm sure you can see down on the bottom left. I have my stamina on the top. It's the blue bar, and I have my health bar. Of course, is the red bar. As I was hitting them, of course, you saw it was going down quite rapidly, just like I'm sprinting right now. And then I will, whenever I do try to hit them, oh, chicken! Where's the chicken? Come here, chicken. Come on, chicken. Come on. Got it. Did I get it? Yeah, got the chicken. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. Go ahead, get this chicken. Okay. You can see at the bottom right, I got the feathers, I'm getting the meat. Now, be careful when you do play this. You will find that when you get the meat, the zombies will be attracted to you quite a bit. And that's just, oh yeah, you can get gas from those frames. But they'll be attracted to you just because they can smell the meat. So once you go ahead and do that, we can go ahead and do this real quick. There's more. So car up here. Let's try and search this car real quick. Can't search it. It's just that burnt out frame. Oh, nope. You still search it. Alright. Now, I've also got, I had Smite as well as, Fortnite. Now, I've tried my hand at Fortnite, and I'm not too good at it, so, I'm gonna try it again. More than likely, y'all will find it quite amusing. But, But that's alright. I'll try it for you guys. Let's see. Rotting trash. Where are we on this map? Oh, shoot. She doesn't see me yet, which is a good thing. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. It has those little baby cactuses. Okay, I'll start running. She sees us. Yeah, she sees us. Okay. And if you're wondering, when it shows the eye, since I'm on console, you just click in the right stick. Ooh. I know it's getting kind of late, so we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. Let's see, there's a couple zombies there. Shoot. Yeah, I know. I'm getting kind of high. We're gonna try to get one of these houses real quick. Uh-oh. Okay, that just means there's somebody in here. Where they at? Sense me because of the meat. So, let's see. So we're gonna do something a lot of people end up doing. Scrap that real quick. Or the doors. We're gonna do what we call nerd polling. So, where's the wood frames? I'll make about maybe 10. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make it 10. We're gonna nerd pull our way up to the roof. Hey, Woom to Moon, how are you? I'm doing good. Good to see ya. Switch this out. Oh, there we go. Now, watch out. There. What? Get up on the roof. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and save as much. Okay. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Okay, 840. Still haven't found that. Still haven't found a good spot to call home, but we're gonna go ahead and try and take out some of these guys. That's also there's a guy over here. There he is. Ah, there he goes. Gotcha. Down. Ah, I missed him. See? Got some guys right here. Oh, I knew it right when I was about to release it. Oh. Well. go ahead. I'm gonna stay up here for the night just because it's 9:16. And here we go. There we go. Go ahead and try and see if I can use that as the thumbnail. Hunted just because they saw me and they smell the meat. Let's see. Go ahead and here we go. Campfire right there. Crack that quick. Brain fart. Turn that on here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna cook this meat just because charred meat. Right, cook it. Out over here. Same here. We're gonna go ahead and eat this. Unless you're carrying something. Okay, bam. There you go. Let's see. Go ahead and see these guys. See them? Yeah. Wish you can hear them. But, there we go. But I'm gonna go ahead and kick off for the night. Try and see if I can do some other games. Fortnite or maybe even Smite later on. Alright, well y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good night.